still alive. All right. So I know that it's been a while since the last time I posted on this DD series. We were at Hawaii for my grandma's funeral, and then we stayed there an extra week or so just to do some visiting with some family and talking story and vacationing, that stuff, since the kids have never been to Hawaii before. But we got back a few days before New Year's and just been super busy, kind of unpacking everything and getting everything together. But while we were out there in Hawaii, I gave away a couple of my cameras, or I didn't give away, or I gave one of them away. I gave my Canon SX740 to one of my nephews. He said that he's looking into getting into photography or filming next year at school, so I decided to give him one of my cameras. And my action cam, while Pon was wearing it while we were at one of the beaches, she ended up, or she didn't end up, but the action cam itself, the door for the USB plug and SD card, the door opened up, let a bunch of water in, and then that action cam broke. So I had to buy something new, of course. I ended up picking up a DJI Pocket 3 and a DJI Action 4. So today's video, I'll try to record everything all on that Pocket 3. For today's story, I wanted to share a memory that I had with my grandma since she recently passed away, so I figured it'd be a good time to share something like that. So my grandparents used to drive this old brown or green or gray boxy Subaru wagon. I wish I remembered what model it was, but I guess also it was probably not that old back then, but old now. Mamang and Papang would come over to the house pretty often when we were kids. A lot of times, or a lot of my memories actually, are of Papang washing and cleaning his car in our driveway. They lived out in Seattle, so I don't really remember what their driveway was like at their old house, but I'm guessing it was pretty small or something, or maybe they just didn't have the equipment to clean. I do have very few memories, or quite a few memories, of Papang cleaning his car in our driveway, but whether he's like a car guy or just likes a clean car, I don't know. I just know I remember him cleaning his car in our driveway a lot, taking good care of his car. Back then, we used to live at the bottom of this big hill down inside a cul-de-sac, and a lot of times this cul-de-sac is where all of our friends and neighbors and cousins and family would all the kids, that's where they would kind of play because it's isolated from all the main traffic. Germ and I, though, growing up, we weren't very athletic children. We were two small fat Asian kids. We played video games and played piano. Didn't read a lot of books, but we read more books now. But we had a lot of sports equipment. I don't know why. We had a basketball hoop that was at the end of the cul-de-sac that we later moved on top of the deck. We also had baseball bats, baseballs, footballs, those like pedal go-karts, which were the coolest thing ever. We had a lot of sports equipment. I don't know why. Our parents wanted to get us to be healthy, I guess, but still feed us McDonald's. Oh yeah, so I did wanted to try something a little different. I wanted to try to do this a little more vloggy. Wanted to try to bring this out in public and get over some social anxiety and recording in public in front of people, see how all this works. I guess, this is what the DJI Mobile is meant for. Well, I guess we'll see how this is. Holy shit, it's cold. It's raining, but Costco looks super busy already. Parked all the way in the back, all by myself, because I don't like crowds. Always parking close to a shopping cart return thing at least, because that makes it a little bit easy. Damn it. I just realized I forgot my AirPods. I wanted to try to record with AirPods to kind of help isolate my ears and feel a little more lonely and maybe a little less insecure about all of it. Oh well. Still avoiding all the main traffic. Avoiding all the crowds. I've been having like a real sweet tooth lately, and I've never seen this like hostile before. You know what? It's scary, it's awkward, it's weird, but I think over time I can get used to it. Anyways, so the story, or this memory rather, it takes place in that cul-de-sac. Jerem and I was playing baseball, and he's not pretending, but he's pitching and I'm hitting. So Jerem underhands a pitch to me, and I'm pretending to be Ken Griffey or Jay Buhner or Edgar Martinez, something. I'm swinging for the fences. I take a swing and I just nick the ball, foul it backwards. The ball shoots backwards at some reason a super high speed, or at least a high enough speed. And behind us is where Papang was cleaning his car. So his car is parked there in the driveway. Our car, or my parents' car, is parked next to him. So there's just this really tight space between the two cars. And the ball shoots back and hits his his side mirror on the driver's side. And I just hear this crash and crack, and my heart just drops, and I'm in trouble. Jerem's in trouble. Jerem's probably not in trouble, but I'm sure Jerem felt like he was in trouble, or he was probably laughing at me thinking that I'm in trouble. But I break that side view mirror. It is weird. It is awkward. I didn't do a whole lot of recording like this inside, but I did a little bit. I recorded a few handful of shots camera forward and not facing at me. Not a whole lot of me talking. So I hit the ball. It hit Papang's side view mirror. I run over. Jerem runs over. I'm scared. And I know we're not going to be able to just hide this and get away with this. I tell my mom what happened. I don't think Papang or Mamang was outside at the time, or else obviously they would have seen it. I don't remember mom being mad or dad being mad or anyone really being angry at that point. Mom tells me that I need to go say sorry to Mamang and Papang. You know, did something bad, you say sorry, right? Mom calls Mamang and Papang over, and they walk over. I'm standing there next to the broken side view mirror. Awkward, sad, afraid I'm gonna get in trouble. And I didn't want to be there. I was hoping Jerem would take the blame. That didn't happen. Nevertheless, I say sorry. I remember Mamang and Papang saying, you know, doing what grandparents do. Oh, it's okay, Rap. Don't worry. It's just a window. At least you're not hurt. Or not a window, a mirror. At least you're not hurt, Rap. It's okay. Ayah. Mamang and Papang, of course, were very nice about it. And I didn't get in as much trouble as I thought I would have. Everything seemed to have been okay. That's where the memory ends from there. Broke my grandpa's side view mirror. Oh shit, my coffee.
Thank you, son. Let you go.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Mom.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Man, a lot of cars. They want to run over some humans. Boy. So I think the reason why that story stuck with me so much was because apologizing for something is something that you need to learn early on in age, and it's something we're still trying to teach the kids even now, because saying sorry is hard. Saying you did wrong is difficult. It's something you just got to do. And even though it was hard, having to say sorry to Mamang and Papang about breaking their side view mirror, it had to have been done. And luckily, this is one of those instances where they weren't that mad. They understand, you know, kids are just being kids. This is what kids do. They're playing baseball in a cul-de-sac filled with cars, which, I mean, I don't know where else. I guess we could have went to a park or something, but they understand, you know, that kids are just playing. See the Pocket? It's nice. All of that, you know, just to say sorry for uploading so late, and I'll try to do better next time. In the meantime, don't die.